couldn't. Were you too tired to listen earlier? Here's what you missed with More Music Mornings with Kenzie.
WGHL Shepherdsville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
Simple Plan 303 and Bowling for Soup are going to be at Andrew J. Brady on August 12th. And I've got your winning word to text in for your chance to win these tickets. Text SOUP, S-O-U-P, to 502-795-1105. More Music Mornings, Alt 105.1. Good morning, Louisville. It's Kenzie. And today we're talking about things that we still Google, even though we've done it 100 times. For me, that would be something like, let me think. What temperature do I have to have the air fryer on in order to cook chicken? Right? Like that's something that I Google every single time I'm about to make chicken on like the grill setting in the air fryer. But what is that for you? What's something that you Google every single time you do something, even though you've done it a bajillion times? You can join on social media, Alt1051, or you can simply text in 502-795-1105. Coming up at 5 o'clock today with PK, your chance to win tickets to see Five Finger Death Punch over at Riverbend Music Center in Cincinnati. August 10th. Make sure you're listening for that text to win keyword with PK so you can win these tickets. Will we give them away again? I don't know. But you definitely want to get in on this time, right? What's something that you Google every time you do, even though you've done it hundreds of times? It's More Music Mornings. I'm Kenzie. This is Alt 105.1. And that's what we're talking about today. Robert on Facebook said how to tie a tie. Now listen, if that's something that I had to do, I would never be able to do it. Like just straight up, I wouldn't be able to tie a tie. Thank goodness I married a woman because I guess she could have worn a tie, but she doesn't. And thank goodness because I wouldn't be able to help. I am so emotionally exhausted and I'm not even on this show. It's Alt 105.1. This season of Love is Blind is ticking me off, man. That's what I'm going to say. I won't give too many spoilers because the last 3 episodes, were just released, or the ones that are most current were just released like Wednesday. So if you're not caught up, you're not caught up. But like, dude, this 5'7" little boy, and I don't even care if you're short. I'm 4'11". I don't care if you're short, but this guy acting like he's 6'5" has got everything in the, do you watch the show? Are you equally as irritated? Please text me, 502-795-1105.
WGHL Shepherdsville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
And your winning word for your chance to win tickets to see A Simple Plan with 303 and Bowling for Soup at Andrew J. Brady is SOUP. Text SOUP, S-O-U-P, to 502-795-1105. All right, boneless wings. Is it a chicken nugget or is it a wing? It's Alt 105.1. I'm not sure at this point. Apparently a judge actually had to make a ruling on this and said that, yeah, they're basically chicken nuggets, which, I mean, it makes sense, right? Boneless wings are just nuggets. They're just like fancier. They have a fancier name. Chicken nugget, boneless wing. Actually, I feel like chicken nuggets. No, that doesn't sound fancier. It just sounds like Mickey D's, which that's a good nugget. That's a good nugget. Where are the best place? Where's your favorite wings from? Where are your favorite wings from? Shoot me a text, 502-795-1105. What's something that you still Google even though you've done it 100 times? It's Alt 105.1. More Music Mornings. I'm Kenzie. And on Instagram, Coop.05_ said, washer settings for white clothes. Listen, I have it. I have a solution for you, Coop. This is what you're going to do. You're just going to throw it all in together. Just throw it all in together. Your whites don't need to be white. They can be beige. That's Foo Fighters, your favorite toy, Alt 105.1. That's the latest from them. Do you have an opinion on it? I do. I'm not sure that it's my favorite Foo Fighters song. If you're going to come at me, you can, but it's not my favorite one. But it's hard. It's just really hard. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts? Please don't come for me. Please don't come for me. But just text me. Do you like the new one? Let me know. 502-795-1105. Well, some people journal after a really rough night, but Shia LaBeouf celebrates by partying on Bourbon Street. It's Alt 105.1. The other day we talked about Shia LaBeouf and how he got in trouble in New Orleans for punching people and also like hollering slurs at people. Not cool, dude. Really very super duper uncool. However, he was released, ROR, he didn't have to pay bond. He just got out, but, he just had his jail release papers in his mouth and continued partying on Bourbon Street. This man, treating legal documents like Mardi Gras bees, be so for real.
Yeah. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
And your text to win keyword for your chance to win tickets to see Simple Plan 303 and Bowling for Soup at Andrew J. Brady is soup. Text soup, S-O-U-P, to 502-795-1105. I don't know why I got so, I don't know why I got so deep there. What's something that you're Googling still, even though you've done it 100 times? It's all 1051. Tom on Facebook said, I've recently Googled how to boil an egg, or reasonably, maybe, Googled how to boil an egg for the last time. And now I'm on to how to make deviled eggs. I love that. Paula said, what temperature to cook my meatloaf? Like what temperature the oven needs to be on? Or a lot of this has to do with food, doesn't it? I think that's what we're stuck on. Because mine for sure is like, what temperature does the air fryer need to be for the grill setting in the air fryer? There's a cookbook for it, but I Google it every time. Well, I was not ready for these emotions today. It's all 1051, and the Toy Story 5 trailer came out, and it is so sad because little Bonnie gets an iPad, essentially. It's called a Lily Pad, named Lily, and she forgets about her toys. And that's obviously what's going on now in the world. Kids get iPads, they forget about their toys, they stop playing, and they just are locked into that screen. You know what I mean? The trailer is so sad and adorable, but I think that it's going to be good for kids to watch. At first I was like, this should just be for millennials, but no, I think it's going to be really good for kids, and they're going to start thinking that their iPads are evil. Sugar is going to be performing at Megacorp in October, and we've got a winning weekend for you all weekend long. Get those entries in at alt1051.com. Make sure you hit the bonus entries too, because they help you out, okay? They matter. You know how when someone says, bet you can't do this, it makes you want to do it? Or someone tells you that you couldn't do something, it makes you want to try that 10 times harder. It's all 1051, and that's exactly how Dr. Seuss wrote Green Eggs and Ham. Yep, it was a bet that he couldn't write a book with using only 50 words. Honestly, that is way too relatable.
WGHL Shepherdville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 1051.
Simple Plan, Bowling for Soup, and 303 are going to be at Andrew J. Brady this summer. That's August 12th, and we want to send you to the show. So text in the keyword soup. S-O-U-P. Text soup to 502-795-1105. That's soup to 502-795-1105. More Music Mornings, L1051. We're talking about things that we've had to do 100 times, but we Google how to do it every single time. And Drew texted in and said, I was born a Jehovah's Witness. Don't worry, I eventually escaped, he said. And all males have to dress up in a 3-piece suit. And he's like, I had to learn how to tie a tie relatively early. I don't understand how a tie works. I've even watched YouTube videos. I've never worn a tie, not once in my life. I don't know. I just don't get it. But what is something that you've had to Google every time you do it, even though you've done it 100 times? Text me, 502-795-1105. Today is a very special day. It is National Love Your Pet Day. So if I could ask you one thing today, if you could send us pictures of your pets, I don't even care what kind of pet it is, furry, scaly, feathery, whatever it is, even if it's got big bulgy eyes, send us a picture. 502-795-1105. It's all 1051, and coming up at noon back today for something we do every Friday at noon called Dominate Tracks, where we play the top 8 songs that dominate a certain theme. And today's theme, of course, is going to be Kurt Cobain's birthday. So expect a lot of Nirvana at noon. And we're going to make it dirty, of course. It's all 1051, More Music Mornings. I'm Kenzie. It is Friday. I hope they have a lovely weekend. I will be back at noon for Dominate Tracks, but I do want to remind you to follow us on social media at alt1051. You can follow me too at Kenzie Copter. But don't forget to tell your dog I said hi.
More Music Mornings with Kenzie, live on your radio from 6 to 10, assuming you can function that early, or right back here on your podcast app anytime on Louisville's New Rock Alternative, Alt 1051.